Hi, this is Craig Case, your instructor for CT 213, Vision for the Good, as we have been exploring the world of ethics and worldviews, and I hope you've been enjoying Dr. Pruitt's fine lectures. In fact, this is my first exposure to Dr. Pruitt's lectures on ethics, and it's really impacted me so much so that I'm actually going to use some of them in my class this upcoming fall at NCU. But just want to encourage you as you make your way through this class. And I know it's summertime and it's hard to read about utilitarian ethics or perhaps deontological ethics or Kantian ethics. But I just want to encourage you to finish strong as we make our way through the class. And this week in particular, you have a very important assignment, and that is your first essay. But before I jump into that, I just want to mention that if you have missed a quiz or if you have missed a discussion forum, those are all closed. And unfortunately, I can't reopen those. So I know there's a few of you that are out there that have not done any of them yet, or perhaps just a couple. I want to encourage you to stay in the timing of the class. Makes a big difference. So as we look ahead to this week here, at the end of our week, we have the assignment due by Sunday night, the 26th of May, is your first essay. And this is an important essay. This is going to be 8 to 10 pages. It's going to be using at least 6 sources. And I'm just going to go ahead and read the assignment here. And as I have talked about, and some of you know from my writing and research class, English 124, how important it is to read and then reread the actual assignment, because it's so easy to miss a detail. And in this one, you're actually going to be taking a look and selecting a topic actually from Timmons and directly utilizing the act, utilitarianism, and the deontological ethics. And that's going to be either from Ross or Kant in the context of your essay. So please read through that assignment. And again, you'll need at least 6 sources. And just a reminder, hopefully you know this, but Wikipedia does not count. A non-scholarly blog does not count. If you have questions about what kind of sources you can use, please email me and ask me, and I can let you know. But you need to have credible scholarly sources, especially on a topic like this. And then also, you need to make sure that you don't quote too much. As this class is a 200 level class, you want to be able to write using your own words and perhaps paraphrasing or referencing, but using as few quotes as possible, but still citing your sources. And please make sure that you cite them correctly in MLA format. And if you have questions about that, you can contact me. But if you're unsure about in-text citations or about your bibliography, you can also always go to Purdue OWL. It's a great online writing lab, OWL, at Purdue University in West Lafayette, Indiana. And they have a fantastic resource that will guide you through how to cite sources and also how to produce a bibliography, because that's going to be part of your grade too. And it's important that you have a properly formatted essay in addition to fulfilling all the points and topics assignments that are mentioned here in the essay. So please keep in mind that it's due by Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. and I encourage you not to put it off too long. I know that writing is hard, and if you try to write an essay in one shot, in other words, sitting down on Sunday and just pounding out 8 pages or so, it's probably not going to go well for you. One of the things I teach in my class in writing here at NCU is that there's only 5% of us that actually can sit down, organize in our mind and write an essay in one shot. It was a study done by Stanford University. The rest of us, including myself, 95% of us, it takes a few copies, revisions. So please make sure that you provide an academic essay. I know that's not an English class, but things I'll be looking for is proper formatting, citations, for example, and you need to have at least 8 pages. It's got to be at least 8 pages. If you don't reach at least 8 pages, if you come at 7.5, 7 3/4, 7 1/4, you're going to lose some points. So that's a bare minimum. You need to have at least 8 pages. So blessings to you. I'm so encouraged by the discussion forums and reading your responses to the topics in this class, because ethics is something that is so important for us, and especially in our culture today, where we have actually states in the South that are banning abortion, something that hasn't happened at least that I remember in my lifetime. I was about 5 years old when Roe v. Wade was actually passed, but I have not seen this kind of response, ethical response to life. And also we are seeing the possibility of impeachment happening at the White House, which raises a number of questions around ethics as well. So ethics is something that's very relevant. It's not relegated to the past. We live in a world where we have to make ethical choices on a regular basis. I just want to leave you with just an important verse for me, John 10:10. The thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but Jesus, he says, I have come to give you life in all its fullness. Blessings to you this week and also this Memorial Day weekend. Take care.